So first of all, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for asking. What about you? How is your day going on?
So day was good, pretty well. Yeah, just so you know, I'm doing practice some couple of days.
Okay. So would you like to talk any topic or just normal conversation?
I will say topic.
Okay, so we can talk on nowadays you are working on your communication skills. Am I
Yeah,
right? So
yeah,
we can talk on why, I mean, communication skill is really important, especially these days. Even though we know about it, so we can discuss on this topic. Why communication skill is really important.
yeah. So right, yeah, right. Question is right. Good question. First of all, you have to communication is the most important. Why? Because if you not communicate properly with people, yeah, others, say they do not understand what you want to say, like what do you want to ask. So communication is the most important. If you go to school, in college, anywhere you want to go, so there is need to be communication skill. If you not communicated, so they do not understand, they did not get your answer also back. So communication is the most important thing. If you're doing in job in government sector, so yeah, private sector, anywhere. So you have to communicate with your client, with your colleagues, with your client, in your office staff. But you not communicate properly, how can they understand what is your queries and what is your which can end up you facing issues. Also, if you not explain your work properly with the colleagues, say they do not understand. So I think the communication is the most important in our life. Anywhere. Also, we are studying, but you not communicate with teacher properly. The teacher also did not understand what kind of you facing with what is your problem with your study whenever you study. So that type, if you not communicate with them properly, so they do not understand. So most of the thing first have to you have to improve your communication skills. You have to explain properly with your problem. Yeah.
Tell you that.
So, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, here and there you are absolutely right. Communication skill is really, really important. First of all, we a lot of people think that talking and communication both are equal, but both are not equal. When we say talking, which means just talking to each other and just giving message to each other. So we can say talking. But when we say communication, so it is really important. There are two type of communication. First of all,
Yeah.
verbal communication, and second
Question.
one is non-verbal communication. Verbal
Bro.
communication, which means we are talking to each other, is a verbal communication like a words. When we say we are talking to each other, we are sharing our idea, thoughts, whatever. So we can say verbal communication. But when we say non-verbal communication, so which means it's at your gesture, your head, your movement, how we can use your like body language. So we can say
Yeah.
non-verbal communication, and both are really really important. Verbal
Correct.
and non-verbal communication for every person, for student, for job purpose. Suppose if you thought that I should go for interview, so you have to work on these two things. Suppose
Yeah.
interviewer were asking you any questions, and you are just trying to give like that. Yeah, I am a Prathimesh. My name is this that. You are just sitting like that. So maybe
Yeah.
it is bit awkward. So you have to use
Awkward.
your hands, your movement. So it will be good for you. I mean,
Correct.
it's a good impression. So we have to work on these two things. It will really
Correct.
work. And if we are saying why communication skill is really, really important, so there are a lot of things like if you want to become a good communicate, if you want to enhance your communication skill, so you have to focus like you should try to listen good speakers. It will be really work. Like you can follow 2 to 3 personalities, famous personality. You can observe how they speak, how they are trying to deliver their idea, their thought, and adopt how they speak. I mean, if you want to become a good communicator, so listening is also play a really crucial part. If you are a good listener, so you can definitely speak really, really well. It's really important. Suppose if you are in interview, if you go for interview and interviewer will ask a different question and you don't know about how I can give the answer in a right way, in a right manner. So maybe you will feel awkward if you have no idea
yeah,
how to listen very well. So listening is also play a really crucial part. If you are a good listener, so you will speak really well. And first of all, yeah, listening is also play very crucial. And effective communication skill. Like now we are talking to each other. Suppose it's a communication skill, but how we can talk on particular way, particular time, and particular word is it is also
yeah,
play really crucial. Suppose um, suppose you are talking with your friends, so it's like a normal communication. Just we can talk like a randomly. But when we go for interview, you are giving any presentation, so you have to prepare your mind. I have to use this thing like a particular topic. Don't elaborate so much. We have to use in concise way. Like choose your
correct,
word, choose your proper passage. Like I have to give this only this thing. Don't elaborate too much and don't use too much of gesture hand movement. It is not like a experience play. It is like a normal. So don't be too over, but try to explain everything in a concise way and try to
correct,
observe how people they are giving their interview. Always we should try to observe our surrounding so we can learn lot of things through our like our surrounding environment. So
correct.
these are play a crucial role for communication skill as far as my knowledge. Like a good listener
Yeah,
and try to observe your surrounding and always try to speak in a concise way. Choose your word,
yeah,
choose your thought. Everything are matter a lot. And yes,
yeah,
that's really you can always you know about it. Always we should learn. We should always observe. Yeah. So
yeah,
we can
exactly.
very well.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct, correct.
That's also
Very,
from my side.
uh, yeah, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Because whenever you communicate each other, that time you also thinking how we communicate, what here, how do you doing reaction, which word is doing taken reaction. Yeah, those things also we are just watching. You know, if we give the speech in our area, like a lot of people, that time they also watching you, how they give the speech. Their moment, your moment, also action, like, and how do you explain? Though
Yes.
you can say, yeah, if you this the moment you're not doing like that, so your communication is not properly. We can say. So some people
Yeah.
say he's doing speech, but we did not understand because he not explain properly, he not communicated, he give not give
If
properly.
we should try to always speak in an effective way. So
Yeah,
it will
effective, yeah,
be
right.
good. Yes.
Yeah, sir.
We should always
Uh,
try to use.
correct, friend.
Otherwise,
You
we
give,
can talk with our friends, relatives. It's like conversation. We count as a conversation. Always we talk with
yeah,
relatives, friends, family members. So we are not
yeah,
thinking. We don't think a lot. But when we talk like a professional way for job purpose, for interview, if you are giving any presentation, so we have to behave like that. Now I'm here. I'm here for interview. I'm here for
yeah,
like a presentation. So
yeah,
that's also communication is still really important. And if you're a good communicator, so you have a lot of opportunity. You can grab those opportunity if we have a good communication skill. And nowadays we both are here. We are learning this language, English language is also really important. If we have a good command over this language, so it will be open lot of opportunity for us. We can grab
yeah,
some good
exactly.
we can we can join good job. And if we get a
Yeah,
good knowledge, if we have good experience, so maybe we will visit maybe other place, other state. So yeah, a lot of
yeah,
opportunities we have if we have a good command and we if we have a good knowledge and we know about how to speak, especially this language, English language. So yeah,
yeah.
that is really important.
You are absolutely right. This language is the very most important. The also
Yes.
communication is the most important. Communication is the very
Yes.
most important. Any language, any language. If you not communicating properly, you not communication properly. They are like saying he's not doing communication properly. Just they are listening and they are ignoring you because you not communicate
Yes.
properly. Some sometimes if you go interview, they're just watching your interview. How do you communicate with them? You know, if they ask question, how do you get the answer back answer? So there is also need to
Yes.
take time, some time. Then after you can get back answer. If you get again they ask the question, so how do you react? this question. So this also, and how do you maintain your conversation, like getting answer? How much time you get the answer?
Type
Take
this
time.
and
Yeah, yeah. This
and
kind of
listening
thing
also
also,
really, yeah, please
sorry,
please go ahead.
this kind
Yeah,
of
please
also,
go ahead.
yeah. Also, there is also need how much you manage time there. If you give one question, you give the 50 minutes answer. It is not. So how you also thinking how much I get leisure time to give the answer back. So there this
Yes.
time also need. Yeah. Also your eye contact. Yeah. When you go to interview, if you they ask you, you can sit there. So how do you sit in the chair? It is also like that. People go there and just sitting it's like that, and you just watching here there. It is not good because if you go interview, you have to sit properly. Some like that, and you can eye contact also face to you can face to face
Yes.
eye contact here. So this also here most important in interview. Like
Yeah. So that's something that we can learn our through our surrounding, how
yeah,
your colleagues they are behaving, how your friend, I mean your professional, I mean whatever. Suppose you're doing jobs, so of course you will join any company, any MNC, so you can observe your surroundings. So we can learn from our
yeah,
surroundings.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. We just also whenever we go outside, we colleague, everyone, we just also watching surrounding how they are community each other. Just we are also learning. Sometimes we know that some
Yeah.
people are doing communication is very well. You know, that time just we were watching how they is communicating and what me, how can I communicate to people. Just we are also just thinking. So that time
No,
we also get yeah,
sorry for interrupting you. Don't underestimate power of ourselves, but yeah, don't neglecting ourselves. Don't underestimate, but we should learn from other people.
yeah,
So it
exactly.
will be
Not under
ourselves with other people. It will be very harmful as far as my
yeah,
knowledge. Don't compare, but we
yeah,
can learn from good personality, good people. They have a good knowledge. We can learn. Suppose
exactly.
nowadays you are learning, so maybe of course you are watching some good content like on YouTube
Yeah,
through or YouTube like some interviews, some speeches. You are listening, maybe I'm guessing.
yeah, yeah,
So we
yeah,
can observe how they speak, how they use their modulation, how they are using all the things. So we can learn. We can learn lot of things from those personalities. Yes.
yeah,
So
yeah,
always
yeah,
to
yeah,
implement
yeah.
those things.
You're absolutely right.
Yes.
Not comparison, but we are just thinking about like that. He's doing communication in proper way, so I should improve my communication skills. So I get, so it is better for me also if I communicate properly. So it is benefit for me also in my future, in my life also. Because right now, if you not improve my communication skills, so after some days we are also facing. Sometimes we lost our good job also like that sometimes
Yes.
some people if you have got opportunity in big company but their company the big companies they taken into 5 4 members they are always asking the question so you have to there if you give a wrong answer not wrong answer you not communicate that properly they are rejected you right some yeah
Of course.
some companies are passionate about that like they also understand how is employee communicate properly if you not understand doing communication properly so they are sometimes they rejected you they did not hiring you
They will just neglecting you. You don't have any knowledge. So
yeah
communication
exactly
play very crucial role
yeah
in our life, in
communication
personal life as well as professional life, for personal growth as well as
exactly
professional growth. Yes.
yeah exactly personal professional life also because your communication skills improve to others like other also. The other people also watching you. How do you communicate to other? How do you explain everything? Because someone he have to explain other thing. Uh, this is my work job, but you not explain properly. So how should they understand? They are always just saying he is not explain properly. I'm not able to understand. Don't talk like that. Some people are like say something. You you don't
Okay.
you
So
not explain properly. Sorry.
okay. So have you faced any embarrassing situation just because of
Yeah,
your communication skill
yeah,
during college?
in my
Okay.
office work I am facing because I'm not if I'm not explain properly So my senior always told sometimes, you cannot explain properly. I'm not able to understand. Please explain properly. Sometimes it happen with me also. That's why I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it is really important. Even I also guess
Sometimes
during college time, yeah.
what happens? Sometimes what happens? We understand. We are understand everything, but we can't explain properly. Why? Because we not understand how to communicate. We not more to practice to how to communicate. Yeah, we not aware about there.
It's a human tendency, I can say,
Yeah,
because we always think a lot. So that's the reason. Suppose because you are not come across this type of situation. So that is the reason. And we think like that if I give this answer, so what will be the reaction if I will give this answer? I mean, we think a lot. So that's why we face this
yeah,
kind of problem most of the time, as far as my knowledge. So don't yes.
you're absolutely right. You're
Nowadays
absolutely
you
right.
are all working on your communication skills.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
also
you are the good
communication skills.
learner.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right now, I want to improve my communication also because communication is the most important in private sector in job purpose. Because if you are sitting with your senior, you explain your work proper. If you want to explain your work with your senior, but you did not explain properly, so what senior say? How do you doing
Mm,
work if you not explain properly? So how do you manage
yes,
other? If you I'm not coming in the office and someone asks a question, you have to, how do you get the answer? If you not explain properly,
mm,
so how do you manage? So you
yes.
have to maintain your
It will,
communication. You have to, yeah. It will be difficult. It will be difficult.
but we
So
can
my
learn. It's a bad thing, but we can learn.
yeah, it
We
will
can learn
yeah
bad
exactly.
bad mistake. We can learn our mistake as well, where I have to use this situation. I have to divert this situation. I have knowledge. I have potential. I'm a capable. Always try to
Yeah,
motivate ourselves.
yeah,
Yes, and try
exactly.
nowadays you're a bit okay. So which type of method are you following for
Uh,
enhancing your communication
I just
except speaking?
not I should begin. I just watching video on YouTube. The big film star, they how they communicate, you know, like speeches also. So this type of video I was just watching to improve my communication skills. Right now,
So
I just watching. Yeah, sorry.
which particular I am asking to you which particular I mean celebrity, famous personality are you follow? Do you follow now?
Not follow, I can say. I just go to YouTube. Who's given any speech? Just I watch it. I understand how they communicate. If I interested, so I just watching this video, saving in the YouTube on my mobile. I just watching again and again.
Okay, so you can follow like suppose if you come across any person and you thought that this person speak really well, so you can follow one or two person. So you
Okay,
have knowledge how you can use their words. It will be well because nowadays I'm following two personalities, two to three personalities most of the time. So it will be
okay,
good for me. I know about how can use this word. I mean, I can learn some new words. And I'm following some shadow method, like 10 to
so
20 minutes.
okay.
You can do you
Oh,
can do this kind of method. Yeah. Just
okay,
pick one video,
okay,
your favorite video. Don't pick any other randomly video. And if you pick any randomly video, so you feel monotonous. So you can choose any video according to your genre as well as your level, and watch those video at least 2 to 3 times and use this method. I mean, shadowing method.
okay.
Imitate it.
Yeah,
It will
okay,
be good for you, I think. Because nowadays
yeah.
I'm also calling. That's why I'm saying this idea to you. Yeah, you can
Okay.
do.
You are taking session with English trainer. I'll
Nowadays I'm not taking session.
not taking
That old
session.
video,
So
old video.
you uploaded all the video right now.
Nah, yes, old videos. Nowadays I'm not taking
Okay.
classes on
No,
English. Yeah,
so how do you doing
yeah.
practice right now?
Nowadays I'm talking with co-learners, and I am focusing especially listening part, shadowing
Okay.
method. Yes. And if
Yeah.
I came
Yeah.
across a new thing, so I just jot down in my notebook and try to make sentences, try to make a story like this kind of. If you are comfortable, so here I'm giving an example. Like, have I will share some words.
Yeah. I
You can
saw
see
empathy. Empathy,
hmm,
sympathy. And I don't know. Third one is
apathy.
empathy. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you heard this word?
I heard, but I long not remember exactly.
Yes. Sympathy, apathy, and apathy. It's both like it
Yeah.
seems like same. You have any idea? I mean, you can just elaborate any word, whatever.
Mm,
First of all, sympathy. We can able to feel someone's pain. We can able to concern for someone. So we can say
okay.
sympathy. Suppose there is my friend and he is suffering any hard situation. He's suffering from any difficulty. So I said that I said that please don't worry. It will be all right. So we can say I'm
Okay.
sympathizing.
Sympathy.
So it's a
Like that.
sympathy and
Okay.
apathy, which means like able to feel someone's pain. Yeah. Like
Okay.
suppose I'm giving you same example. Suppose there is my friend and she's suffering from health issues, serious health issues. So now I'm saying now I said them, please don't worry about it. You will be all right. I will be help you. I will always stand with you. Always.
Okay.
And
Okay.
here I can use as empathize. Yes.
Empathy.
Yeah. It's a hairline difference. Hairline
Okay.
difference. Or
Okay. Yeah.
apathy, which means I don't care. Last word, apathy, which means I don't care. It is your
Yeah.
problem. You have to deal.
Okay. Okay. So you can handle. It is your problem. So you can manage. You can handle. I can't do any help and I can't do anything for you.
Yeah, yeah. Last
Okay.
apathy, which means yes,
So thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah.
yes. Empathy is really. I like empathy. Always try to feel someone's pain
Yeah. Always.
and being really really good.
Exactly right. Right. Thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah,
Bye
yeah.
bye.
It was my
Bye
pleasure
bye. Thank you.
to you. Okay, bye. Take care.
Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you.